How to tackle 16 marks writing. Firstly, you need to read the 4 bullet points carefully and know what you need to write. And then you need to write your own checklist. Just like the little checklist I normally give to you, you need to write down by yourself bullet point 1, B1, B2, B3, and B4, which represent bullet point 1 to bullet point 4. Then, your checklist also need to include opinion 1, which is OP1, opinion 2, OP2, and past time frame, PT, and future time frame, FT. And then, on the piece of paper, I would like you to write out all the structures you could memorize in characters. For example, because, 因为, 最, most, not only but also, 不仅而且, although but, 虽然但是, and comparison, first, then, in the end. Those are the structures you could use in your writing later on. And now you need to go back to your 4 bullet points. You need to take about 5 minutes to write a plan in English. So, your plan should include what you will write to each bullet point. For example, if bullet point 1 is where do you normally buy things? And then you need to write on your plan B1 a few sentences in English. For example, I often go shopping online, or I often go to the store to buy things. And then same with bullet point 2, 3, and 4. For each bullet point, your plan should include a few of the sentences in English. Those are the things that you are going to translate to Chinese characters in your actual writing. Okay, now once you have done your plan for each bullet point, it's time to have a look at your checklist. Opinion 1, opinion 2. So opinion could be something you like, something you dislike, you think this is good, you think this is bad. Now I want you to look at your plan and to have a look which bullet point you could include your opinion. For example, if this writing, bullet point 2, is positive and negative aspects of shopping online. So have a look at bullet point 2. You could put your first opinion. For example, you could write shopping online is really good, really convenient. And then that's your opinion 1 down. And then I would like you to follow by reason using because, 因为. For example, you could write I like shopping online because 因为 it's very convenient. And same with opinion 2. Have a look at the 4 bullet points where you could insert your 2 opinions. And now, again, go back to your checklist. You also need past time frame and future time frame. So read about your writing plan where you can put past time frame. Usually, it's very obvious in the 4 bullet points. For example, this writing, what did you buy online? So obviously, bullet point 3, what did you buy? That's past time frame. So you could write, I bought something last weekend. And then bullet point 4 is your plan for next shopping, which is also very obvious that you need to write future time frame for the bullet point 4. So, for example, next Saturday, I will go shopping online. Or next week, I will buy a skirt. Okay, now your writing plan in English, which should include everything you need to have in your actual writing. Now, the final step, you just need to translate your writing plan to Chinese characters. Once you have done everything, I want you to take about 3 minutes to go back to your writing. Now, get your red pen ready. I want you to have a look what you have wrote. And then you need to write down B1 for bullet point 1 in your writing, just like every time I mark your writing. Now it's the time you do it for yourself. And now I want you to find your writing bullet point 2 and then write B2 in red pen, and same with B3 bullet point 3 and B4 bullet point 4. And also in your writing, I want you to find your 2 opinions, and then on each of the opinion beside, I want you to mark OP1 and OP2 in your red pen. And same with past time and future time frame, I want you to write PT for past time frame and FT for future time frame. And also use your little checklist. Give a tick once you have found each thing. For example, if you have found bullet point 1, tick bullet point 1, so tick off the boxes, and same with the structures.